Welcome to the Love Junk Show. We gon' talk some ish, get into it, so make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Wow. Hey, love bugs.
Bugs, how y'all doing? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. Ooh. So today, we are going to be talking about this video with, dang, I can't think of the guy's name, but Carisha Please, I don't know why I call her Carisha Please, it's just, I like saying that. Carisha Please, baby daddy, one of his sons was in school. These look like middle school kids. I'm gonna say they probably like a middle school age. And they had a Caucasian teacher, right? And the teacher admitted to being racist. He admitted to having prejudices. And he admitted that he feels like his race is a superior race. And he also said, doesn't everybody feel that, or shouldn't everybody feel that? And he's talking to school-age kids, right? And this man is an old man. He's gray, silver down to the ground. So could you imagine how long he's been teaching and indoctrinating these children into this system, right? So take a look at it. Take a look at this. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of this, and then we're going to come back and discuss.
Deep down in my heart, I'm ethnocentric, which means I think my race is the superior one.
Oh,
Wait, no, let me finish.
so white is better than all.
No, let me finish. Let me
Go
finish.
ahead.
I think everybody thinks that, they're just not honest about
Hey,
it.
I'm not racist though. I like all types of kinds.
Did I say I don't like people?
People only think
Wait,
that.
so you said you are what? You are
You
racist?
saying you're like
You're
I think
racist?
everybody's a racist at that level.
No, you said you are racist.
I did. Yeah, I'm
Say
trying to be
yes,
honest.
I'm racist.
No, I'm not saying it again. I've said it enough.
So you're
I
racist.
think I should like tell you something.
Yes, you
Is
said
it?
Put your phone up.
I respected you.
I'm
I
putting the
actually
phone up.
respected you for a while, but like
I'm putting the
now,
phone up.
I don't even got no more respect for you.
Put it up.
Yeah, for real. I don't think I got respect for him no more, bro.
Fine, yeah.
So you are a racist.
Damn, how many times I gotta say it?
And you're cussing at me?
No, I'm not cussing at anybody.
'Cause
I'm
he's
just, I'm
black.
frustrated with this conversation.
That she started. You're the one that said you were a racist.
You asked the question.
No, you were talking to him.
Get it,
And he
Mello.
said, yes, I'm a racist. Yes.
Somebody asked the question, I responded.
Hey,
Hey,
I'll be sure to put this on the internet.
hey, I hope you know I'm famous, so I'm gonna play on the internet.
I'll be sure to put this on the internet.
Yeah, you guys, do what you need to do.
I'm gonna call my father and tell him to post this.
Miss Horn is right over there.
And you know my
And
dad
this
has
horde
over
is
a million
black.
on Instagram, so I'm gonna tell him to post this.
You guys don't think that I've made peace with all this stuff? You think I'm still walking around prejudiced against people of time? Yeah.
So you are.
So, as you can see, this man said this with his chest. He wasn't apologetic. He said that he made peace with who he is. He said that, he said he's not as bad as he used to be. So could you imagine the things that he's told his students over the years before social media? Because like I said, you could clearly see this man is old. He's old. He's probably 60 something, which means he's probably been teaching kids for 30 years, which means he's more than likely been teaching before there was social media and before people felt more emboldened to have a voice and to have an opinion. And who knows how unfairly he was treating his students and grading his students based on the color of their skin. And the young boy, he was very outspoken, and I appreciate the fact that he actually stood up for himself, and he did it respectfully. He wasn't rude. He didn't use profanity. He didn't raise his voice. He just literally said, "You're a racist." And I feel like, I've been being treated a certain type of way in this class because of your racist ideology. He didn't use that word, but that's basically what he was saying. So, are we surprised? Are we shocked? Who is surprised by this? Raise your hand. Who's shocked by this? Raise your hand. Who's appalled by this? Raise your hand. This is what y'all chose. This is what our great grandparents wanted for us. It's very sad. And honestly, I feel like desegregation was the worst thing that happened to our community. And let me tell you why. So in 1954, the Brown versus Board of Education was a case that declared that states could basically no longer have laws saying that the schools had to be separate, right? And there was a little girl by the name of Ruby Bridges, and the amount of torment that she and all of these other kids that were the pioneers, the ones that were the first to do it, endured in these schools, the amount of hate was so sad and ridiculous and disgusting. Why would you subject your children to that? Why would you want to go into somebody's establishment that hates you? That's telling you clear as day, I don't with you. I don't like you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Why would you want those people to teach your children? You think those people are going to teach your children how to love themselves and to be the best version of themselves? And you think they're going to speak love and light into those kids and tell them that they're smart and encourage them to be successful, stand-up people? No, they're not going to do that. And then we have this whole from school to prison pipeline. How many young melanated people have told stories of saying, my teacher told me I wasn't going to be shit. My teacher told me I was stupid. My teacher told me I was lazy. It's because this is what these people really thought. Like, I'm not going to send my children into the belly of the beast. I'm not going to send my children knowingly into institutions where they don't like you. Right now, it's a little different because people don't necessarily still have those same ideas and beliefs. People are naturally a little more inclusive now. However, you got old ass teachers like this man that was around for all of that. You think those people died? They didn't die, they grew up. And they raised their children to be a certain way. And they raised their children to be a certain way. And like I said, newer generations is dying out more. But those people, he's still alive. You see that man is still alive? I just don't get it. Like, we started to decline as a community. The dollar just barely circulates amongst us since we did that. The Civil Rights Act of 1964, and then we have the Voting Rights Acts of 1965, and then we have the Fair Housing Rights Acts of 1968. Before all of that, we had our own communities. We were our own teachers. We were our own doctors. We were our own lawyers. We had big businesses that were thriving, and those people were jealous. We were inventors. We were engineers. We were scholars. Of course, we were always entertainers because that's just who we are by nature. However, we had our own import-export systems. We were feeding ourselves. We were clothing ourselves. Why do you... Stop. Don't start. Why do you think that they allowed us to be... Even though a lot fought against it, but they saw the bigger picture. The bigger picture was that we would have to spend our money with them, therefore empowering and strengthening their, business infrastructures, and they would be able to indoctrinate the kids. When we were inventing things and when we were thriving as a people, we were not in such close proximity with others. We just were not. Nobody wants to hear that. It is what it is. We had no choice but to be successful on our own because we were left to our own devices. And that is when America was actually great for us. So the whole Make America Great Again, it was great for us before desegregation. Nobody wants to hear that. This is not me saying that we should not be able to commune. This is not me saying that, they should be hateful towards us and be able to unalive us and, just us merely walking down the street. Like that I do not agree with. And I do think that of course there should have been establishments where we could all come together and be amongst each other. But to force your way into the belly of the beast and into the house of your enemy is insanity. Today, would you, watching this video, go to someone's house and let them feed you and teach you and clothe you that told you they hate you? That never had your best interests at heart? Would you do that? Would you go to somebody's house that just don't like you? No. Make it make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. You wanted to be with them that bad. You needed to be accepted that bad that you were willing to give up yourself. You were willing to give up. It's just, Anyways, get up in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. I need to know what you think about this. Share if you care. I love y'all. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Love on yourself. Support yourself. Build yourself up. We got this.